Eat food. Lentil mash. I mean, it doesn't sound great. Yeah, sorry about that. My internet just shit the bed for no apparent reason. Bread rolls. Eat the bread. Eat the lentils. I think it's just me and you now, Saf. It doesn't even tell me that you're watching. It says 0 viewers. Sorry, just faffing with the stream. There, right. I'm just gonna steal all the food. Yes, I think it is, because this is in Germany or Austria or somewhere. So, schnapps is the drink of choice, but it lets you save the game. You can't just save as many times as you like. You have to use the save your schnapps. Oh, wine. Stealing everything. Stealing it all like a kleptomaniac. Eating it all like an obese pig. I spend far too much time on my own. Honestly, I really do. I think I might have actually lost my mind a bit. Oh, hang on a sec. Yeah. So you can use save your snaps, but you have to use it on food? And then it lets you save the game? I don't actually know because I've not used it yet. I'll use it on the wine. I'm going to equip the sword. What does that do? Within 1 minute, we'll add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. How handy. I wish that existed in real life. And now I'm tired. I must sleep. When the characters in the game make noises... I thought I was going to pass out in the street. When the characters in the game make noises, it's like right here, right in my ear. It's really like ASMR-y, and I don't like it because there was a bit earlier on.
What the hell was that?
Where I was helping my dad make the sword, and they were both grunting and like making noises like that, and it was like listening to gay porn. I can't stand ASMR. There's some ASMR that I do like, which is the ones where people are getting, you see them like, they go to China and get like a close shave. Those are quite nice. But the people whispering in the ears and talking, it makes me want to puke out of my eyes.
Yes?
Forgive the intrusion.
You fucking weave.
Did I?
My lady, no, not at all.
I'm actually not at all surprised.
But what brings you
either
here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
I was asleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't.
You need some wine to help
You
you
could have
sleep.
sent
I
us
was
home.
asleep. You woke me up to give me wine.
To, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To
Oh
let
God.
you know you're not alone.
I've become a streamer whose chat's full of weebs.
Thank you,
I'm
Carl.
gonna have to give this up. I can't do it.
Welcome.
I quit.
Now,
This is not the
Henry,
community I asked for.
I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world.
Me
Although
too.
your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it,
God didn't help.
if you feel like it.
My mother got stabbed 7 times. 7. That's like 6 more than 1. That's 6 more than necessary. Fine.
You must be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father's...
Skip. Right. I went to the tavern for ale and met my sweetheart Bianca there. I went to collect the dirt.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear
You were
boy.
gonna do filthy medieval
When I'd done all
sex
the errands, I headed back home.
with your
I promised
unwashed,
father I'd help him
sweaty,
with his work, and I was
dirt-covered
looking forward to it.
genitalia.
He was forging
Filth.
a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised father's work and said that with his smithing skills...
That's the thing you don't think about when you think about all these like medieval
You
places,
don't say.
medieval games, and that's everyone
But
stinks.
Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack,
How awful.
and then death descended on Skalitz.
Oh, they did kill Bianca then.
I've never seen a raid before, and it was terrifying. Moaning of the wounded, death rattles, the terrible screams as swords passed through flesh.
If it wasn't
There was
for the
nothing but
occasional mouth
confusion,
noise the characters
blood,
make,
and
the
death.
background noises would be so
It's very
relaxing.
sad.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the no wench. She'd been caught by a
Fucking
band of
harsh.
human savages who planned to
I heard a
devour
scream.
her.
It was the wench.
I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my
The
life.
horror of running away really quickly on a horse.
That's terrible. How could something like
Hey.
that happen?
This
God
is
alone knows
more
why he lets
people
such
in
things
one
happen.
stream than I've ever had in
You poor boy.
all
I
of my streams
understand
put
your
together.
grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose
Lola,
faith,
you'll be very happy to hear that
whatever
this
life brings.
chat is apparently full of weebs.
Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through.
Don't be proud of that.
I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek
No
of
shame
Valdick,
whatsoever.
who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many
Oh,
of our
Webb.
men, even
You're
the old
a
chamberlain.
Webb.
He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert.
So there's only one person
We
in the
didn't know
chat
what
that I
to
don't
do.
actually know.
We went to Prague
Or
to
at least I don't
appeal to
think
the
I actually
king
know.
and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband
Weeb
to rot
period.
in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
You're only a weeb when you get drunk.
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the
You only go
end,
weeb when
I
you've been single
raised
for a
money
really
to
long
pay
time.
ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never.
None of that.
And
None of
after
that
7
freaks
years,
chanting in my
my
chat, please.
husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle.
I've not
He
been
was
listening to
very
a single
busy.
thing this woman has said.
He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Would that it were, would that it were.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
He's only just arrived and she's trying to shag him. These unwashed hoochies. They're everywhere. Oh, he's got the PTSDs. That doesn't even rhyme. Once you go weeb, you're 100% dweeb. Shafted.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from
Don't know why
Scotland.
that made me laugh. Nobody's letting me sleep. The one thing this guy needs is loads of sleep, and they keep interrupting his sleep and making him drink wine and complaining. Oh, I might turn the brightness up a little bit. I always play as a grouchy git. That's my forte. It's my special skill. No, the character will just be so tired from nobody letting him sleep that he'll pass out in the middle of the street and get stood on by a horse. And that'll be it. That'll be the end of the game. He'll get trodden to death by a shire horse. Sploot. Evening, evening. Hello lads, good evening, good evening.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end.
Look at this shiny bastard. This game needs ray tracing.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Then why did you wake me up?
Sigismund advance on Towers in the night, especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Scarlet to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle.
Do you want me to turn the dialogue voice up?
He'd surely hold the castle.
Or are you just happy to read it?
It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a...
I'm not sure if me changing the game vocals will change much, but...
Aye, we will.
I'm not sure if it's a in-game or a mixer thing, and I don't have a mixer, so...
Halt! Who goes there?
I'll have to do it after the cutscene anyway, it won't let me.
Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told
Cool
us
beans.
what happened.
Messenger?
It's all a bit slapdash.
To warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave
It's pretty
young
good, I
man.
have to admit, considering
But tell me,
I
friend,
think
how on
it
earth
wasn't
did you
made
manage to
for
get away?
English.
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storm in the castle for more clement
I think it's
weather.
supposed to
We're
be
able
in, like...
sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men...
Now,
we'd be
ladies.
forced to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai.
There'll be no
It's only
wee
a short
blood shed
way,
in this
but
chat,
we'll
thank you
have a
very
better
much.
chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't
I refuse
deny.
to admit that anybody in this
I
chat
am
wants
sorry
sex
about
gently.
what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir,
Ooh,
quiet.
donkey.
I'm
That's a
sorry about
that's
your
a burn
father,
right there.
but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad
Compliment
doesn't
as well.
budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
But yeah, I think the voice, originally the game's in Czech or German or wherever the developers are from, and it's the game is set in like Austria. It's a local area to where they are from,
And good fortune.
which is why the voice,
I will.
the what do you call it, the lip sync doesn't fit perfectly. I remember watching not a documentary, but like a making of about this game when it was being made, because at the time the graphics were really, really good, and obviously these are cut back because it's on PlayStation, but on PC this game's gorgeous. And I am a nerd.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund is
right in front of me.
spies, and likely men as well to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Right, talk to me.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours included. Will you keep watch of the battlements, my men?
Is that a request?
A neeb,
I'd rather it was a request, you answer.
a nerd,
Of course I'll help.
weed,
I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've
a
done.
word.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
Oh, what was it? I was watching a streamer the other day, and he was talking about, they were playing SpongeBob SquarePants, but they were talking about Gears of War. And I was trying to come up with a game that was a combination of the two. And he's like, I can't fucking think now. It's like Sponge War Gear Pants or some stupid shit. Whatever it was, I was pissing myself laughing.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Sponge War Gear Pants. What's the other one? My mind is just completely fucking stopped. I would if I could. I would totally play SpongeBob. It was Sponge War Gear Pants or Gear Bob Sponge Wars. It's a combination of them. I was basically just trying to come up with as many as I could.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Ah! I'm not going to tackle the guard. Stop giving me that option, game.
Jesus. We're gonna hit them with scallops.
That's serious.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Getting as hairy as the villagers.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
The bald man is getting hairy.
You took his scallops and killed my parents. Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land
It's amazing.
are undoubtedly
Amousing?
noble.
Fucking amousing? Jesus
It seems
Christ.
to me, though,
Amazing they can
that
just
he and his
speak
army have
from
somewhat
such a
strayed.
distance. And
As
hear each other.
Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
The texture on his tunic's really nice,
Yesterday,
isn't
His
it?
Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using
Honestly,
the silver from the
since
Skalitz
they put me on
mine
this
to fund
medication,
insurrection against the crown.
so since
Unfortunately,
December, my
the
brain has been
insurgent
fucking
escaped.
bollocks. I hate it.
Good, you happen to know.
I forget what I'm saying
Notice
midway through sentences. I trip
where
over
he
my
might be
words.
at this time.
I have no
As far as
short-term
I know,
memory,
The Sir Radzik of
but
which you speak
I
is the
don't want to
king's
kill myself,
hetman
so I
at
guess it
Skalitz.
works.
I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense,
Yeah.
to another, where he has
That was the
even
other thing
less.
as well, that like
Or
my
do you take
anxiety
the
was
view
all about
that my
being
humble manner is any
sick and
obstacle
dying and
to
things,
your
which makes
honor?
sense. But I was worried I was going to have a heart
Mind to
attack,
inform
and the
the
medication
king,
they
then,
put me on
that Sir Ratzik
makes you
Kobila
fat,
is not
and it's made me so
Talmberg,
fat that it's put me
and
at risk
that
of having
he
a heart
has
attack.
your loyalty.
It defeats the
Sir
fucking
Radzik
purpose.
Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed.
I wish his head was as shiny as his
you
armor.
seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell.
What do you
sir.
lot think about the
Auf Wiedersehen.
outline around my camera? Because I can set it to just be a square, like a block, or I can have it do that kind of smart cutaway thing. Or I could buy a green screen and have it cut it out completely so it looks like I'm just... Definitely going to upgrade and get a new microphone though. The thing is, I've got nowhere to put a green screen. I'd have to hang it from the ceiling.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robot.
I wouldn't have a choice of what I get to have. It'd just be a clear background. If I was streaming from an external source with, you know, OBS and streaming from my laptop and stuff, I'd be able to put whatever background I want, because I'm doing it directly from the PlayStation, using the PlayStation's built-in things. I don't really have much choice. Although apparently on PlayStation 5, it's going to have all of that stuff built in as well, but then also allow you to have proper chroma key cutouts and backgrounds and have all of the emotes and stuff. You'd have to make your own emotes using the PlayStation. So it'll all be just in there. I wouldn't have to use a computer for any of it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the PlayStation, although it's gonna be expensive. I mean, with the Xbox being so cheap, it's gonna really put them on a lot of pressure to make it as cheap as possible. But they're not going to be able to. It's going to be expensive.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad.
I had to
Certain
look
lords
closer at my
resolve to
phone
take
to see
things
what the
into their
chat
own hands
said.
and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslaus's allies.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin.
I just don't have the money
your lord
to
commanded you
upgrade
to
my
stay
stream. That's the issue. I mean, I'd love to be able to do all that kind of stuff, but I just can't afford it.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind. May the Lord watch over you.
Right, let me have a look, because apparently I've got upgrades. Can you... Does it... Oh, I don't understand. Okay, so you don't actually have to, like, level up. It just does it as you use things. Gotcha. So that's the thing, like, buying this new microphone, obviously getting it off eBay, so I'm getting it cheaper. But if I was to buy it brand new, it'd be like 50 quid, which is a push for me to be able to afford it. Where's the missions at, bitch? Where's the missions, bitch?
Don't worry.
Well,
God
okay.
be with you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
But yeah,
Whatever is your man. He's the
basically all of the problems in my life could be easily solved by me
He'll
having
buy
more
anything
money.
that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already
Well,
sold her a
this
lot
mic, this headset, this the PlayStation headset, it's cost me £70, and it's a decent headset, but for gaming, but not for streaming. The mic's not very good. I've got my eye on a Blue Snowball, it's called, which is voted the best streaming mic for starters, for people just starting out. So there are hundreds of them on the second-hand market, because everybody starts off with one.
The wife's brother goes that way with eggs.
I saw them. My blood ran cold.
Lucky.
I heard they eat their prisoners.
Check in, Chaser. I really want to play Fable. I miss Fable. I'm looking forward to there being a new Fable game. You right, my love? You're old chicken chaser. Right, so what the fuck am I doing now? I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm cautiously optimistic about the new Fable game. The developers are a good studio. They can make realistic British villages because they are British, and they made the last Forza Horizon game, which was set in Britain, in the countryside. So I'm fingers crossed. That said, I've got a few friends who work in game development, and they've been telling me little bits and bobs about things that are being developed, which is interesting. Bye, Jen Gwyn. Thanks for popping by. Come back next time. There will be more, especially if there's people to talk to. Sorry, I'm being a bit thick. Bear with me a second. Have any of you lot played this game before? Oh, okay. Because yeah, I've never played it before, and to be honest, I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to gaming. I've like lost all of my gaming brain. So if at any point I'm walking around looking like a lost soul, it's because I am. I'm just trying to work out what the fuck to do. There's no missions around. So I have to... Right, found it. See, again, me being stupid. My home was attacked, blah blah blah. Bury the loved ones, find a horse, and get out of the castle. Guess I have to find a horse. Here, horsey, horsey. Here, horsey, horsey. Horsey, horsey, horsey. Where are you? Later, Saf. Thanks for coming. Hopefully when all the COVID shit's calmed down, we will be able to get a drink. Mountain steel, mountain steel. Don't want to steal the horse. I don't even know how to get out of the fucking town. Tell Saf that involves leaving the house.
God be with you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Later.
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet
Well, babies are selfish
But
bastards.
he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's
It's all me, or I'll die.
life.
They do it on purpose. Like, where, and then when they don't get their way, they die. It's just pure selfishness.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed.
A comely wench.
Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Look, I have to get out of here to bury my parents.
It never works the way they tell you it's going to.
Reward anyone who'd help me.
I need 15 coins. I have 0 coin. Well, I have 2 coins. That's not enough. Cancel.
What could a ragamuffin like you give me?
I'll try and lie.
I've vital information.
But yeah, like
from Sir Divish's spies. The
It's,
fate of the Scallet's people depends on it.
babies are
Sir
hard
Robard
work.
ordered me
That's
to
why I
leave
don't have any.
immediately, so let me out quickly.
A likely story.
That's
Better
it.
clear off before I lose my temper.
See, I was cuddled a lot, and I still want cuddles.
My mother and father were left in Scallet's like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted
Well,
out,
I mean, I don't know you that well, but from what I gather, you're a very sickly person,
then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right.
if I remember
I'll have a
correctly.
look around for something.
May the Lord watch over you.
It's like I would be worried about having kids because of my mental health issues and passing them on.
But you only cut the tree down last autumn.
And my mum's got anxiety, my dad's got depression, and I've got both, so. Yeah. It'd be nice to have kids, I think. Hard work and all that kind of stuff, but I can't even attract someone long enough to get them to spend time with me, so it's the chances of them actually hanging around to have a child with me are very slim. Like, back in the day, I would have been one of those people that would be like, oh, well, you know, weed. Weed is really good for anxiety and pain and all that kind of stuff. But, I mean, I'm not that person anymore. If it works, and that's good for you. But I can't touch it. You're the cook, aren't you? No, you're the villager. Where's the cook? Aha. She can give me things.
Greetings. What
We
do you
don't have to
need?
smoke it, you can eat it, and all the other things. But apparently it is fantastic for pain. Specifically nerve pain, like neurological pain. So
Good luck then.
like I say, I would have been, back in the day, I would have been somebody who would be like, just fucking smoke the weed, man, you'll be fine. But
If I needed some
I'm not
food,
that
who
person
should I
anymore.
ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Oh, is she a whore?
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. Take care.
Well, she doesn't have the thing that I'm after, which is a lockpick. Oh, the mouth noises when they eat. Oh God, it's so in your ears. Trade. Let's talk trade.
God bless.
You're not helping. You're supposed to be helping me. Why aren't you helping me? I need things. You don't have the things I need. I don't know who else to go to. Help me.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Votova. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful. But he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Where the fuck's the granary? Villager. Well, not really. I mean, weed isn't an opiate for a start. It's technically, and it's an acid. It's cannabidinol and all the, I forget the long name for THC. But yeah, you get addicted to tramadol and opiates because they are the most addictive things on the planet. Oh my life. Where's the thing tells me that the granary's up here. So I have to be careful with opiates, apparently. That's something I didn't realise until I had my appendix out. and after the surgery I asked them if it had gone okay, and they told me that it turns out that I'm very sensitive to opiates, so they gave me fentanyl for the pain, and then had to give me like a reverse dose because it started to make my breathing stop. I could have died, but I didn't. What the fuck's a granary? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't die. It's one of those things. I mean, I really fixate and worry about death a lot on a
Be with
fairly
me.
regular basis.
Can we
Just
trade?
the fear
If
of
you've got the
dying is
coin.
strong. But at the same time, if I die, I won't know. So I need to try not to worry about it. I've got a fucking treasure map. Oh no, he's got a treasure map. Yeah, I'm similar with my benzodiazepines for when my mentals go. When I go full blown mental. They say to, because they're super addictive. Do you know the reason that they're super addictive is because they work. They get rid of all of your mental health problems temporarily, which is why they're addictive, because you just want to keep taking them. But yeah, like I'll take half a tablet maybe. Once a month. When I first had my mental thing, I was taking half a tablet a day. Not allowed to take more than one whole tablet, 2 whole tablets a day. At my worst, I took 2 tablets in one day, which was for my aunt's funeral, but it got me through the day. This is dull. This is not dull. Sorry, this is depressing. I'm gonna try and be funny again. Trying to find things to sell so I can buy.
Can we trade?
Bananas funny? I saw a poster today on a Waitrose van, and it said, "If you like your bananas green, we'll pick them for you." And I was just thinking, nobody likes their bananas green. Why would they even give you the option? That's a shit deal. You see, I could sell the the bow that I stole, but I know that I'm going to need that later, and it's quite a decent bow. Can't fucking speak. Don't know what to do. I'll sell that, and I'll sell the arrow that was stuck in my leg. And I'll sell that one as well. Yeah, the thing is, I need the money now because I need to buy the lockpick so I can pick the box, to get the armor, to give to the guard, to get him to open the gate so I can steal a horse and escape. To get the rabbit, to get the spider, to catch the fly that the old lady swallowed. I might have what am I doing? I might have enough.
Can we trade?
Have I got enough?
If you've got the coin.
I might be able to haggle as well. I always forget that you can haggle in this game. Because IRL, I'm not a haggler. Go to sleep then. If you need to. To be honest, I should probably go to sleep soon because I've got to get up early for work tomorrow. And I was only going to have a short stream, but I've ended up streaming longer because I've actually had people watching for a change, which is lovely. Instead of me just talking to myself like a fucking weirdo. Whiskey. Whiskey works for babies. Let's haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Aye. Cheeky bugger, obviously. Takes after his mother.
Here, with a little something on top for a good
Oh,
measure.
what the fuck? I gave him too much. I gave him more money than I wanted, than he was selling it for in the first place. What a fucking idiot. I'm so stupid. Fuck me sideways, I'm stupid. I don't want to get caught stealing because I'll get stabbed. Be sneaky boy. Sneaky, sneaky. Right, I've never lockpicked, so I hope this fucking works. Help me, give me help. In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick in your inventory, although it's better to have one or two spares, since they get worn with use and the worst case can break. When you have to use the lockpick, turn the whole lock mechanism at the same time. You have to Okay, I think I understand. Maybe I don't understand. This is the simplified lockpicking. Just to say. Oh my word, this is... Fuck! Fucking fuck! I don't have it. Oh, Jesus Christ, on a bike. This is unlike any lockpicking I've done before. It's no Skyrim lockpicking. I'm going to have to sell my clothes like I did last time. I had to sell all of my clothes to buy some coal, and then I died and had to start again.
The coin.
I bet now I don't have enough money to fucking buy a lockpick. Sell the clothes. Could be a naked peasant again. If I don't get it this time, I'm fucked. Haggle, 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 haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
I'll haggle properly this time and not give him more money. Like a fucking Dundas.
What about this?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
I think I'm doing this wrong.
All right, so.
I feel like he got a really good deal because I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Full-blown retard. Close. Steal all. Just in case I need to sell things. I hear people coming. Here we go again. Try again. Don't fail. Oh God. I'm losing the will. I have no. There's been no tutorial for lockpicking.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Right. You're being attacked by a baby. Look. You're not lockpicking, though, are you? Have some sympathy for me. You don't know my plight.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye. All right, so.
I don't think I've gathered most of the aspects of this game. The lockpicking and the haggling, I believe I have not got my head around. How close you are to the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor as it turns gold when you find it. If you try to turn the mechanism, it will stick and more damage will break it. Any damage to the lockpick will produce a noise which can draw unwanted attention, and breaking will cause an even louder snap. Oh, the stress. The stress involved. Fucking finally! Jesus wept. That took way longer than it should have taken. Steel all. That shouldn't have taken so long. I'm flabbergasted. Don't really want to give the guard my armor now.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much...
Yes.
I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much trouble I'd be in if I let you, of all people, out?
Hang on, I might be missing a step. I guess I'll just put on the stolen things then. Actually, if I put on the stolen things, will they realise that it's stolen things? I don't know. I don't rightly know. Well, so this reliable sword that I stole is worth 752 coins. So it must be better than the amazing sword that I built with my dad. There's no trousers. Where are one's pantaloons? I'm going to look upstairs quickly. Ooh, steely things, steely things. The music's nice. Wow, I've got... Oh, yeah, okay, steal it all. I'm probably not supposed to do this. I'm probably supposed to play this like a good boy. But I'm going to go and sell a lot of expensive things. Actually, there's no point, is there? Because he's only got like 30 coins. So even if the sword is worth 700 coins, it's not worth selling it to him. I might as well use some of the coins.
If you've got the coin. God be with you. What can I buy off of him? I could buy my clothes back. I'll buy my trousers and a treasure map. And I will sell him. Take that back. Oh, whatever, that'll do. I need to learn how to read. So I bought a treasure map, but I can't read it because I'm a fucking peasant. It's a little bit too close to the full blown RPG that I was expecting.
Good afternoon.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Vortimer. He's a...
It's cool, that's what babies do. I'd say that I basically can't stand children until they're about 13 years old. And then they start to become some sort of semblance of human. Till that point they are just demons incarnate.
Don't worry, we're safe.
Safe? Sigismund.
Good health to you.
Cutthroats will come out of the woods any time now and slaughter us all.
They won't come back. May the Lord watch over you. We'll stay here.
Sorry, this must not be very interesting to watch. I do apologise. I'm trying to get out of this place. And I can't get out until I've done all the things I need to do, and I can't do those things because I'm useless. I'm gonna cry.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him.
He looks like he's never had a decent meal, does he?
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right, then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone...
Farewell.
Oh, I had to put the armour on.
Open the gate!
Still not got any shoes on. Look at my fucking feet. Open the gate, then. Hooray, right now, if I steal a horse... You don't need no shoes. I'm looking rather dashing. So... What the fuck's up with that horse? Oh, there we go. I won't steal Robot's horse, because that's a bad idea. I'll just steal that one.
Hey, stop that! Christ, a thief! Duh!
Fuck!
Don't move a finger!
Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law. Is that all you've got?
I'm stuck on the wall.
Surrender now! Hear me?
Go, move, go, go, go. Run away. Oh, they fucking closed the gate. Well, I'm fucked. Surrender, 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 surrender.
You were seen thieving. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Who's there?
Just
I think
mine
I
up.
can, no.
Look, I can't tell you it.
But that won't help you much.
I can't pay that.
You don't pay.
I'm gonna have to go to jail.
All right, let's go and get it over with quick.
Just the accommodation for you. And spread your arms and legs. Let's see if you have anything else suspicious on you.
Ah, they're gonna take all of my stolen goods as well. Fucking bollocks.
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go. Aye, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger...
I'm out. I have nothing. I have no clothes. I've got a bow. And I've got my old sword. But they've got all of my goods. All of my ill-gotten gains are gone. I think my character's a fucking naturist. Ooh, I've discovered baths. If I hadn't have stolen that horse, I'd have been able to leave, and I wouldn't have... I wouldn't now be armorless and about to go back to the village where my parents were killed.
Greetings. What do you need?
Clothes.
Take care.
Oh, she's got potions. Potions coming out the yin yang. Other people will look up to you. Your charisma is increased by 5 for 10 minutes.
Has something happened? Hey, what you doing here? Clear off quick or I'll have you thrown.
I'll have to play. I'm going to play until 1. And then I'm going to have to go because I have to get up early. But I will definitely play this more tomorrow. Maybe for not quite as long though, because I will probably be tired from work. It's fun. You'll get to see me when I first start playing the game again, just be completely, even more so, inept. Because I'll be back in the game and be like, right, what the fuck am I doing? Piggy! Hello, Piggy! Doggy! Hello, doggy! Burglary! Hello, burglary! It's me. Hello. You got any clothes?
Looking for something around here?
Clothes. You got any clothes? What are you going to be playing? There's a reason I don't play online games. It's because I'm god awful. And I have a very short temper since my medication. I just get angry really quickly, so I can't play any online games basically. I really wanted to like playing Fall Guys. I played it for 5 minutes and nearly smashed my TV. And I wasn't even streaming it, I was just playing it on my own. And so I decided maybe I should never play that game again. Moo! Moo moo! Moo moos! Hello, moo moo! What's a One Piece? I'm no weeb. I know that it's weeb-tastic, I just don't know that it's what it is about. I'm gonna guess, because it's an anime, that it's probably ridiculously overly complicated for no reason. It makes me come across like I hate the Japanese, and I don't. I just really don't like any Japanese culture. like pop culture. I don't like anime. I don't like manga. I've never played a game that's come out of Japan that I've enjoyed. There's something about the animation in the games that I don't like. Like, in the games, the animation... There's something about the animation style that's in all games that come from Japan. and it sounds like I'm making sweeping judgments, but until somebody proves me wrong. But yeah, I've the only thing I don't mind are well, even then, I would never say that I've sat down and watched a Studio Ghibli. I have, but I've never sat down and watched it properly because I just don't have the attention span to watch anything. I don't watch television, so I have to be really in the mood to watch something. So if it's not something I've seen before, I probably won't watch it. It makes me come across pretty ignorant, I have to admit, and I know that, but I know I just don't get it. I don't get the appeal. Same as with games by Hideo Kojima. You're like, yeah, great. I just sat through a 3-hour long cutscene, and the game takes up half my hard drive. What the fuck's going on? I don't understand.
What's that? What? Answer to my prayer.
Oh, it's a bandit.
I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Get your sword out, you prick. I think I'm going to die again because my character won't get his fucking sword out. It's equipped. Sorry, I'm just reading the instructions to try and find out how the fuck to get your sword out. Oh, now you get your sword out.
You're dead. I surrender. Have mercy on me.
No. Ooh, I'm gonna steal his clothes. Get some shoes. Fuck yeah. Shoes. Take some food off this dead body. Lovely tasty corpse food. Ooh, pretzels. Eat. Where's the shoes? Oh, maybe I didn't pick them up. Oh yeah, there they are. To hide the body. Nobody will ever know. Right, so what's going on with my sword now? It's got a thing on it. Does that mean it's dirty? Oh, okay, that's how you get your sword out. I'm slowly learning, slowly. It's only taken me 3 hours. Oh, these dead people have got a lot of food on them. It's like everybody was killed before they got to eat their lunch. An axe, helpful. Although it'd be better if I had a shield still. But no, I had to try and steal a horse, didn't I? Well, I mean, the dead bodies were from the fight that you missed, I think. I had to escape the village because it got ransacked by an invading horde of people. I'm now going back to try and bury my parents because they were killed in front of me. I did, I got shoes. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've eaten too much, so I'm going to be clumsy until I've digested everything. That sounds exactly like me. That's exactly a me thing to do. To eat so much that I can't stop myself from falling over. I've not got any arrows, otherwise I'd shoot at him. Oh, I'll leave him. Who was he? I bet. What are the chances that he was looting the body of that girl, my girlfriend, Bianca?
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Oh, bandage. That I do need. I was playing Ghost of Tsushima the other day, and I nicknamed my horse Lasagna.
What's that? Well now, look what comes pouring out from under some rock. No! I surrender! Have mercy on me! Right.
Ooh, some gloves. Noble shoes. I'm taking the shoes. I'm gonna take it all. Fucking going up in the world. I've got shoes. Hunter's gloves. Exactly. Look at those shoes though. Those are some nice shoes. No mercy until I am fully dressed. I've got a torch. Nice. How am I going to get into the village? I hear you pray, I hear you beg for mercy. There will be no mercy. There will be only shoes. No mercy. I have an inkling this may not be the way to go. Shoes. Shoes. Give me the shoes. This is where I stole the horse from when I was trying to escape. And I died the first time and had to do it again about 7 times. And I was trying to get on the horse and he wouldn't get on the horse. So he got stabbed a lot. Some full-blown serious ouchies.
I want your shoes. Give me your shoes.
Gee, where's the path gone? Oh, there it is. My brain is shutting down. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just ran all this way and it's a dead end. I'm not going to end this until I get to the next mission. I've just noticed that next to my health bar there's a pig because I've eaten too much. It's trying to fat shame me. So I keep hearing a dog barking. I don't know where it's coming from. I like food too. I have a love-hate relationship with food because I love food, but I hate. I don't hate cooking. I like cooking, but cooking something nice. Oh, there's a very loud car going by. Cooking something nice and different and adventurous is expensive. So I always end up cooking the same thing every night because it's easy and it's quick and it's cheap. And I will do that for months and months and months and months and months and months, have the same thing every single night. Until I eventually get bored and change it up. Oh, I can't sneak in that way. So like I've had stir fry for dinner every night for the last month. And before that I was having roast chicken with salad. And I had that for about 6 months. I did it different every night. I cooked marinated the chicken or left it in things. You know what I mean? Marinated or coated it so that it was different every night, but it was essentially the same meal every single night. I get on weird, like, I want to say kicks, but that's not the right term. Get on like weird phases where I just get addicted to like certain things. I was addicted to eating strawberries with fresh Greek yogurt, and I'd eat. Oh shit! There's a lot of people here. Yes, I have. Fuck me.
Take that! Shit!
I'm gonna die, I think. Can't use item in combat. Can I eat? Can't use item. Yep, I'm gonna die. Run away! Run away! Yep, died. Fuck. Fucking shit. Shit, cunty ass. The dying in this game is bad. It really kicks you back far. This isn't even on hardcore mode either. It has a hardcore mode. I'm going to see how far it's kicked me back. Considering it's taking a long time to load, I'm thinking it's going to be quite far back.
Jesus.
Oh, I don't even know where I am. I must have been so off course that it's put me back on course. Well, I've got bandages, so... I'm pissed I lost that good sword that I had. The reliable sword. Yeah, you see how far it's kicked me back. I don't have the armour. I don't have the shoes. Fucking barefoot again.
Who's there?
Me, and I'm gonna kill you.
Mother of God! What are you doing here?
Talk to me.
You're free. Leave your weapon and go.
I agree.
Maybe his sword is better than my sword. Doesn't look better, but it might be. It's not even a sword. What the fuck is it? A Seeks. Or a Seax. It's not better than mine, but it'll do. I'll keep it. I need to find that dead woman that had the bandages. Fair enough. I should probably head off soon as well, to be honest. Otherwise I'll be up all night, and then tomorrow I will be having a panic attack all day, and I can't do that because I've got to go to work. And then I won't be able to stream in the evening. So yeah, sleep well for the small amount of sleep that you get before your baby decides to reconstitute itself into a demon again. Night.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Hey!
No, easy thing. Don't kill me. I have nothing.
I'll get you. Come on. So close. Ah. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. He's gonna get... Oh, he got away. I'm getting annoyed at myself now because I keep making silly mistakes. I mean, I do nothing but make silly mistakes, but I'm making more silly mistakes. How am I supposed to get into the town? Does anybody know?
What's that? Well now, who blood's come? Oh! Ah! God in heaven, no! Leave me alone, please!
I'm in no mood for talk. You're dead.
Bastard!
Run away, coward.
The bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. And in the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon them like me. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't...
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
I may not have shoes on, but I have morals. Find a spade.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
If you lend me that spade, I have to dig a grave and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sail.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway?
You know, you're an unbelievable
I might just
piece
kill
of
this guy.
Shit, shit, shit! That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Easy there, boy. You know me. But your good master won't be leaving this away. This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Somber. Sad, isn't it? Oh, the music stopped.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all.
It's got weird eyelids.
How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help?
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
I'm probably gonna die. I am not very good at combat. What the fuck's going on?
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Now I don't have any weapons or clothes. I'm fucking back to square one again. Right. Fucking hell, I've only just got to the title screen. Oh, Brian Blessed's in this game. I already like this game, but now I like it more. The music's good, the voice acting's good, and the story seems pretty good so far. And it's very pretty. Right. Now that we've started the game, I'm gonna go. Because I'm tired and I need to go to sleep and I've got to go to work in the morning. So, thank you to everybody who watched. Thank you for everybody who chatted away, and the new followers I've gained today. That's more than I've had in a very long time. I'm going to continue this tomorrow. I can't save it just yet, so I'm going to have to continue doing this.
Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disznőlésre. Ezt nevezem.
Do you need some help?
I have to skip that bit because I really do have to go to sleep. Once it loads up, I'm going to save it and then I'm going to bed. Because I'm going to be useless tomorrow otherwise. I wasn't sure how much I'd like this game. I saw it was on sale and I thought I'll get it. But I've played it for 4.5 hours, which is the longest I've played any game in a long time. So I must be enjoying it.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Skippy skip. I need to save this game and go to bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd... What?
My parents,
Don't worry. I took...
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now...
Please just let me save the game.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were... I tried to
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such...
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But
I feel like this game's trolling me now. It knows when I go to bed.
How's the invalid today?
I haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better.
My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth.
Well enough to do what has to be done.
He's in the lower caste.
I know, Suraj.
If you insist. You've been in your...
I've been lying here 2 weeks.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity.
I owe you both.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something.
Finally. Save the game. Oh, just saying that you mean I have no save your snaps. Save game. Finally. Right, yes. Thank you for everybody who watched. Thank you to everybody who chatted. Thank you to all the people that have followed. I will continue this game tomorrow. I am enjoying it a lot. Although I am shit at it. Right, that's it. I'm going to bed. Sleep well when you get there. And if you don't get there yet, then sleep well when you are there. And I shall see you later.